The Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I'm probably 1-3 right now. 1-2. Oh yeah, Travis Hunter. Use it.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bobcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down, here comes this offense. Defense playing a bail technique. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to run it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the offense.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Sanders. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield, trying to make magic with his feet. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They're trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the middle. And the ball is picked off.
Cookies.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Handoff from the gun. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Coming after him. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Hard running there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. The Bobcats looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Trying to get to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Second down coming up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Looking to throw on second down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
The quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps it. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got it, looking for a first. At the 35, he's open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Oh, what a move to get room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the back. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room.
Hello?
He's on the 40.
Who's that? What's going on there?